Hello everyone, this is Chanda. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to my first paycheck for 2022. We are going to adjust. That is the word for January for me, is adjust. My job went from a bi-weekly pay schedule to a weekly pay schedule, starting with our first pay in January, which happens to be today, January 7th. So from this point forward, we will be getting paid on a weekly basis every Friday. My plan is to hopefully either go to the bank on my lunch hour on Friday or early Saturday morning and get these videos filmed. I don't really know if how I've gotten it broken down is gonna work for me just yet. So the month of January is gonna be kind of like a trial and error period, just so that I can kind of get used to what I'm gonna be bringing home weekly and how I'm gonna adjust to paying the bills that I am responsible for. Another thing is I've actually gotten promoted at work, so now I'm a salaried team member. I've never been a salaried employee before, so I'm used to it fluctuating every time I get paid. I've never been paid on a weekly basis, so some adjustments, you guys. If everything is the way that it should be, or the way that it's looking like it's going to be, is every Friday I will be bringing home, after taxes and medical deductions and 401k, I'll be bringing home $891. When I saw that first direct deposit, when I saw the direct deposit this morning, it was like, it was a shocker, but I'm like, okay, Shonda, this is weekly. You can expect this again next week, and the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that. So I think this is how I'm gonna work it out. Last year I tried to make this elaborate notebook and everything, and I ended up using just a regular spiral in the end. So this my son Cal actually bought me this, I think 2 Christmases ago, and I love this this little notebook. It is from Marami. I just like this. So I went through, wrote down what I'm have to pay this week. Yeah, guys, we're gonna fumble through this together, okay? I don't think that I made all of the envelopes that I needed to make, and I have not made vinyls. I've just put the envelopes inside of the binder. So if I don't have one, then I'm not gonna gripe about it. I'll just get it together. We'll get it together. 2022, we're off to a decent start. We're not gonna fuss about it. Okay, I'm gonna bring back the return of the ASMR with the cash. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get this thing popping. All right, so we got all the money situated. I am using this little acrylic tray here. Jade the Dragon is responsible for this purchase. I will 100% always blame her. If you guys don't know who Jade the Dragon is, I'm pretty sure you do. She is one of the most energetic people that I have subscribed to here on YouTube. I absolutely love her channel. I will link it below. Go check her out. Let's go ahead and start off with the wallet. We are gonna go through and take things out. I haven't really spent a ton of money over the course of the last week, so everything that you guys seen me stuff last week is in here, with the exception of some grocery money. Ball out, I will say that I am going to take this out and I'm going to put it in my little envelope, because there's really nothing that I will see myself needing to spend 60 bucks on for myself. Coffee break I am going to keep in, and the reason being is because with the new role that I'm in, I'm leading a team, a small team, and you know, it's going to be times where I would like to treat them to a coffee. It's a new role for me, so while I've worked with these people for, you know, months, I still don't know them from a leadership perspective, and so, you know, we could grab a coffee and have a quick chit chat or something to that effect. So we'll keep that in there for the time being. Gasolina, I did literally just put $40 in my tank today, so we are going to be replenishing. Given I spent a few dollars out of groceries is the only one that I really did some damage. Well, not even really did damage on. So I had to go to Target and to the grocery store for a few things. So I got a little bit of change in here. But for the most part, we still got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. I haven't quite figured out what I want to do with the extra for groceries just yet. You know, these singles are coming out. The singles are coming out, my dude. So we're going to take the singles out, and I will sit these singles here. These will be the ones that I have to put away. Y'all know I'm good at forgetting, so hopefully I remember why I put those there. Y'all know I will forget in a hot sec. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $100. So we spent $50 over the course of the last few days. This is my husband's week to find groceries now, so what I'm going to end up doing is, because he's already given me the money, I'm going to just put it in the empty one for now, and then I'm going to put mine in here, because now I have to take it out on a weekly basis to get things popping. So $10 for ball out. So weird just seeing everything in half. I'll get used to it though, it's no problem. Coffee break, we're going to add in $10 as well. So that's going to take us to $50 in here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, perfect. So that's going to take us to $50 in coffee break. Did I close that? Yes. Yep. Gasoline is going to get $40. So 2 20s. And I'm going to add that to what I have here already, which will take us back to 80. I only used 40 from the last stuffing. So, I mean, gas prices right now around $3, $3.09 if you're paying cash, $3.19 if you're doing anything else. Giving, I'm not adding to it this week. And then groceries, we're taking out $75. And this is going to sit in here until next week when we get the other half, and then we'll go grocery shopping. The wallet is good for now. I'll put everything back in there in a sec. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it popping in these binders here. And I have some, again, I didn't make my vinyls, but that's okay. Caryss, I gave her the responsibility of holding on to hers. So she has her, well, how did I end up doing that? I think I need to turn these around. I think this makes better sense for me to turn them this way. So I'm gonna just set, I cut hers in half. I usually gave her $15, but I'm not doing $7.50, so I just rounded it up to $8. So she'll get 8, and I will end up just putting this in her little pouch. So we'll sit that over there. Excuse me. So let's just kind of go through here, because my binders aren't set up to my list right now because it's not. So cable, I took out 45. So let's see what we got here. Let's get the sort quick out. Days of licking our fingers are over. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200, 205. So we're in a good spot. This comes out every month on, I believe, the 2nd of the month. So we're about a month ahead, a little bit more actually than a month ahead. So that's pretty good. So that's the cable. Clothing, we are going to be putting in $10. And I did go through and update my trackers up to date, but I'm gonna have to go back in and do it again. So right now we got $20, $40, and $50 in here. If you hear my children, they are super loud right now. They are getting along and playing his game or her game, or so we're not even gonna trip. We not even gonna trip. H&B is getting $5. So now we got 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. H&B is hair and beauty. I actually forgot about skin, you guys. So that's, I think I used to have a skin envelope, and I really think I need to bring that back. Hold/rent is not getting anything this pay. Household is getting $5. And so that's going to take us to 15. So a yay there. And next we got like fitness. I actually did take something out for this, which I probably didn't need to. But half of that would have been, I was doing $15 every pay period before. We're not about that extra change, so we're gonna just do 8. It's $60 a month. It's like 56 something a month, but my husband does 30, I do 30. So this is more than my half that I have together. But I'll get his half on his next check before it draws out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't understand where those random dollars came from, but it's okay. So 96, I literally have like 3 months in advance for this. I don't want to stop stuffing it though. I don't. Let's eat. We are putting $5 in. We have used this since my last stuffing. So now we got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, and 45 in here. This is my loan. This is $161 a month. But I am going to be taking out $41 again. I just can't get myself to like break those to like put the change in. It's just like rounded up, right? So I know for sure that I am a little bit over a month. I'm about a month and ahead with this one. I've already paid this at the end of December. Now we got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 66. So we're about $100 up, almost 2 months ahead. y'all, which is amazing. It's not gonna stay that way, but as long as I could be a month ahead, that'll be great. All right, and then my nails, which you guys, I'm still out here in these streets real bold, and that's just because I can't go to the nail salon right now. I gotta wait until probably next weekend, so I'm gonna be looking real bold. I'm sorry. Nails, we are putting $10 in here, so we got 20, 30, 40, what? 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90. So this is perfect. This is like 2 fills for me. And then WTF, I think we put $5 in WTF. And so now that's going to take us to 20, 30, 35, and 40. 20, 30, 35, 40, yes. All right, cool. So we're good here. We are going to go to the next binder, the gray binder. Let's set this up here. Gray binder. Did I do any adjusting in here? I don't know. B-days, we are putting $5 in. I have to go through and fill out these slips. Not every one, especially in the other binder, has slips in there. And it's just some of them, it just didn't make sense to put them in there. So right now we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. So I'll make sure to go and update the slips after. So mine, we're gonna go ahead and put in this $40. That's gonna take us to 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, and 20. So 120 in my little envelope. I'm not really sure what this is going to go toward, but that's okay. This one I actually did sort out. I had a whole fumble with this. I use this for, I use faux money in here. So let me open up Bubblegum. Bubblegum still exists, you guys. She over here off to the side. She said what up. So I actually did end up getting the amount right. Actually I didn't. I needed to add $10 more in there. So we start in the year off with $225 toward Christmas, which is amazing. So we're going to add another $40 to this in faux dollars. Faux, F-A-U-X, you guys, F-A-U-X. I don't want anybody to think I'm saying faux, like $4. Where are my 20s? Okay, here. No, and it's not 40, it's 20 for Christmas. Yeah. So this is an electronic transfer. So I'm gonna get on and do this after the fact. And so this will take us to 100, 200, 20, 30, 40, and 45. And Christmas for 2022. Just a great amount to start the year off with. Oh gosh, am I not centered here? Date nizzle is getting 5. I really should know these amounts. It's literally half of what I usually put in. We got 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, $35 in date night. Disney. So y'all know I've always had a Disney. I decided to break travel and Disney up. I literally have 2 different accounts. One for travel, that would mean us going anywhere, and one specifically for Disney. I'm looking out the window and the moon is like super low. It's a little scary. So I decided that I am going to start back stuffing Disney. I had stopped because I was like, well, we ain't gonna be going anytime soon. I've come to the realization that I'm over like balling out on gifts on Christmas, and I want to have more experiences. So my husband and I both talked about it, like we'll each buy each other one gift, and then we'll go somewhere, you know, take the majority of that money and go somewhere. So that's what we're gonna do. Right now, sitting in Disney is a little bit more than $21.80, which I have written down. I'm not adding anything to it right now, but I did want to let you guys know, for anyone who's like, why do you have this random Disney envelope? And that's mainly what it is. I'm gonna eventually make a Disney binder, just because I've seen those made and it just makes sense to kind of break it up based off of the things that you actually need to pay for, right? So all that being said, we're gonna go to Home Decor, and that is getting $10 this week. That's gonna take us up to 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 05, 205. You guys, I forgot to tell you about my candle. So I got this candle for Christmas, and it's number 5 vanilla bean and spice. It's like vanilla, buttercream, and spice, and it's made by Kirkland. That's what I see on the bottom of it. I'll try to like insert a shot of it. Well, dang, did I just like mess up the I'll try to insert a shot of it when the wax cools. But I got this for Christmas, and I'm really not one for like sweet scents like vanilla and stuff like that, but I think it's the other combos that's in there that's making it work for me. I actually really enjoy this candle. So yeah, this Kirkland vanilla bean and spice number 5. Oh, and it's big. I like a 3-wick candle. Okay, prom, we're doing $5 in prom. I really need to just rename this to senior year for caryss. So for now, we got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, and 35 in here for her. And I think I'm gonna probably make a New Year's video just kind of breaking down all of my envelopes and why I have them, instead of trying to explain them in the midst of doing this. So technology, you guys. So I figured out what I am going to do with the Dollar Challenge money and that Savopoly money. If you guys watched my challenge count video, I didn't include my Savopoly money or the dollars that I saved into my home savings fund, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. The Savopoly money, which was $309, I actually only took 300 of it out. I left the other 9. I made a mistake and deposited the money in my account, and so I'm not going to take out $9 for this. So I'm going to add that to my technology fund. That 309, I just didn't know what to do. Could I have added it to my home savings? Yes. But I also wanted to kind of treat myself too. So I'm going to put it in technology. I am going to be saving for an iPad, and I'm gonna need all the money I can get because I was pricing them yesterday and I was like, ooh wee. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this 5 in there, and then I'm gonna add the 300 in there as well. So let's count her out. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. So 455 in tech. I'm actually going to go ahead and fill out the slip now because your girl will forget. And travel, we're only doing 5. This is an electronic fund, so I'll make sure to transfer that over. So we're going to do a faux $5 bill. And right now we got 7. Oh, I don't know where that came from, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe that's what I was thinking. 720, 725. Remember, I had to update that amount because in the last video it wasn't correct. So we have 725 in this account. right now. All right, awesome sauce. So we're gonna go in stuffing this one. This one's a little empty. I ended up taking all the subs money out, or subscriptions money out, and we're gonna be paying for those. 401k, this is getting, again, I really should know, $10. 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90 is in here. Okay, car maintenance should be getting $10 as well. Yes, ma'am. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, and 30. 130 for car maintenance. I'm not due for any oil changes yet. We're gonna knock on all the wood in the world to make sure I don't have no other car problems, because listen, car tag should be getting 5, and yes it is. I honestly think I've done myself a little dirty with this one. I think I've shortchanged myself. I'm gonna really have to go back and check though. But for the time being, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. And this is for my car tags for my vehicle next year, for actually not next year, July this year. All right, emergency, we are putting $10 in. $4. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I need to be better prepared. And that's going to take this $250. General, same difference. It's going to take this $250. I'm doing $10 here. And home, I got this sorted out. Money's been deposited from everything that I've saved. This is getting 10. So let's count this out real quick. For now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9,000. 1, 2, $310. I wanted to be at 10 grand at the end of 2021 in this account, but things happened. I didn't get there, but I'm pretty proud of what I have been able to save. So okay, maybe we should put this back in there. Subs, I am going to go ahead and stuff that now. The subs are getting $9. I haven't broken this up yet though, and that's the only thing. I don't really want to, well, I guess I can. 6, 7, 8, 9. I used to put $17 in this, but I again wasn't going to break that into like $8.50, so I'm gonna just put 9. And I'm going, what I figured out I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in an A5, which I have right here. After paying for everything, I had $90 left, so I overstuffed, which is fantastic, but I'm still gonna stuff as if I wasn't stuffing for that or as if I didn't have anything left over. And I just need to figure out, I'll probably throw this in my challenge binder only because I don't want to just have a random A5 with just subs money. So I have 90 in there. I'm putting $9 in there, so it's $99 starting off the year. If everything stays the same, then I will need $416, if I'm not mistaken, for all of the subscriptions for the year. That's what we got for those. Let's go ahead and get into these challenges real quick. Real quick. Dollars. I remembered all of my extra little singles from this week. I don't think I'm gonna have a ton of these left over though from last week, but or for next week, but we'll see. we'll see. I'm just throwing them in there. I'm not counting these until the end of the year, y'all. 52 weeks, we starting over, and we doing it on a weekly basis. I am actually gonna print some A5s out of my printable just to add in here so I can keep track of things. But week 1, we adding $1 for 52 weeks. 100 envelopes. We're actually going to put in $11 in here. I'm not counting this until this challenge is finished. The penny challenge, so it's 28 cents for the first week. I'm doing this on a weekly basis. Y'all already know how I roll. I'm gonna just round it up to $1. And then for Savopoly, as you can see, we rolled $11. I'm gonna go ahead and get my 11 and put it in here. For Savopoly, we're starting the year off with $11. And as y'all can see, we have some cash left over. If everything is correct, this should be 112, which it looks like it's a little bit more than that. I got $20 extra for some odd reason. I know exactly what that reason is. This is for laundry. I don't have the laundry packet in my binder because it's full of quarters and it makes it heavy and weighs it down. But this week we are adding $20 into laundry, 110, 11, and 12 for my AT&T, our phone bill. Listen, we love when all of the cash is accounted for. We love when all of the cash is accounted for. When we don't have to think about where this money belongs, it is a good cash stuffing day. Okay? All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, hit me up, you know, or if you just want to jot down a little comment down below. I love interacting with y'all. Again, thank you for all of you guys who watched my premiere video with me. I really appreciate it. I am also thinking of doing some kind of premiere once a month. I'm thinking like the last week of the month, I'm going to go through all of my sinking funds and cash envelopes and things like that. Make sure that they're tip top and count them out on camera. Make sure my trackers are updated correctly because, you know, I'll be tripping. You know, it happens. So I think I'm going to probably premiere that every month. Probably the last or the first Saturday of every month. Don't hold me to that. Please don't. I'm a work in progress and y'all know it. But yeah, again, if you guys have any questions, hit me up, or if you want to drop me a line, go ahead and do so. And I'm gonna see y'all in my next video.